Welcome to Potential Props, Inc. Here you will find props made from redesigned and modified found objects, which may have unique shapes and characteristics. Many times, the found item can be used as the catalyst to create one-of-a-kind devices, using inventive ideas, novel approaches, and creative thinking. This website will cover most of my builds using my ink technique. Hi, welcome to a video from Potential Props. I want to do a quick show and tell of one of the items that I made a couple of props out of. This is a found item. It's the liquid paper dry line from Papermate. It's the whiteout tape dispenser, and I kind of like the body of this. It's sort of an interesting shape to it, and it has potential in that it separates in two halves, has a little window here that could possibly be made into something. So what I did is I took that body and made a hand phaser. This particular item is made of the same body, as you can see, a little bit wider. There's been some addition of electronics and LEDs on the inside, and I did also a hand scanner. Same idea, same body, but it has a different function. This particular one turns on by flipping a switch here. There's a little toggle switch here on the tip. Here, let me go ahead and flip that on. And as you can see, it has some scanner effect here in the middle and the window. And to line that up, you can see where that was on the tape dispenser here. And on the sides, you can see some LEDs that scan back and forth. Okay, the way this works, when you set it down, it continues to scan here in the window, but it doesn't scan along the sides until you actually pick it up. So the aluminum pieces that were added are actually conductive. So when you're holding on to it, it goes into the scan mode. Okay, go ahead and shut that off. And the other item is a phaser. Same kind of effects up the side, but in this case it's a handheld phaser, kind of a little weapon type phaser. We have our increase and decrease buttons here. We have our fire button. So when you fire the phaser, you can see the LEDs up the sides. And as long as you hold it, the emitter stays lit, and you can see the LEDs scanning from back to front. And I'll go ahead and open this one up so that you can see how the batteries work in this particular item. And the fact that it does separate in two halves was a good thing, and it is wider by batteries and electronics and LEDs. What you do is you loosen the two screws here in the front, and last one here, which I already did the two front ones, and you do the last one here on the back, and it separates in two halves. There's no wires between the front half, the top I mean, and the bottom. And you can see there's the aluminum pieces here. They both are similar in the way they look. This one has four quadruple A batteries, two contacts here, plus and minus, made up with two springs here on the top half. And that's how it actually conducts and makes contact with the batteries. So when you line those up and you tighten the three screws there on the bottom, it is now functional again. So there you go. These are three items, or two items, and made from the whiteout dispenser from Papermate.